good. I mean, my favorite saying is I was born black, not Democrat. But in all seriousness, whenever I began to think for myself politically, the choice was easy. I mean, why would I want to belong to a party whose mission is to infringe on the Second Amendment as if a criminal would ever participate in something like a mandatory buyback?
Well, what about the 1st, the 5th, the 14th, 22nd, the 2nd? Okay, let's just point out that the gun death rates are dramatically higher in red states. We regulate cars, alcohol, prescriptions, not because criminals don't exist, but because responsibility does.
Why would I want to belong to and endorse a godless party? Because there is no such thing, and I mean no such thing as a trans child. We have confused children and sick enabling adults.
Almost every health organization recognizes gender dysphoria and the legitimacy of transgender identities. Dismissing that ignores medical science.
Why would I want to belong to a party that takes pride in shedding innocent blood? Number one, as if that's not what God hates. Number two, as if there's not a black market for baby organs. And number three, as if abortion clinics didn't start in the hood.
The claim that abortion started in the hood, or it's just a politically weaponized lie. Actually, the earliest record of abortion was in ancient Egypt, and it has been used across many demographics, many nationalities, in many countries over a long period of time, for centuries. Selling baby organs is a debunked conspiracy that came from edited undercover videos that was proven fraudulent in court in 2015.
Why would I want to belong to a party who's responsible for the foundation of the Triple K? But it's not just that. Supposedly in the 1900s, the party switched, right?
It is true that the Democratic Party did start the KKK. Now, the Democratic Party of then was not the Democratic Party of now. They did switch. Political realignment happened post-civil rights era, 1960s. Why did the South go from blue to solid red the moment civil rights passed?
Look, I'm not saying that the Republican Party is perfect. No, nobody's perfect. What I'm saying is I saw with Malcolm X when he said that the liberals were the worst thing that could ever happen to the Western Hemisphere, but y'all ignore that.
All right, Malcolm X was critical of both parties. He called Democrats foxes, Republicans wolves. The quote is cherry-picked to imply endorsement of conservatism.
Just like how y'all ignore LBJ saying, and I quote, "I'm going to have Negroes voting Democrat for the next 200 years, and by God, 60 years later, I see no sign of recourse, but rest assured your vote is your voice, even if it is a whisper."
All right, this LBJ quote never happened. There's no verified record. Historians have never found evidence that he said anything like that. It's just another politically weaponized lie that keeps being pushed from the right side. And ironically, LBJ pushed through the most significant civil rights laws in modern history. So if you have to misquote history to make your point, maybe you don't really have a point.